Greetings, my dear friends. Today I want to share with you a simple yet profound lesson. It's something that can change the way you see your world, and it's called loving what you do. We often live our lives rushing, chasing after things that seem important. We fill our days with tasks, with work, with things that demand our time. But how often do we stop and ask ourselves, do I love what I am doing? This is not just about the work we choose or the tasks we are given. It's about how we approach everything we do, no matter how small. Every moment offers us the opportunity to love what we do. And that, my friends, is where true happiness begins. In my years of reflection, I've learned that love is not something we simply feel. It's something we choose. It's a way of being present. When I was younger, I too worked hard to achieve many things. I believed that success was measured by how much I accomplished. But over time, I began to realize that the key to fulfillment wasn't in the results. It was in how I approached each task. Let me share a story with you. When I was first learning to meditate, it felt like an endless struggle. My mind would wander constantly. I would get frustrated, upset, and think, why am I doing this? But over time, something began to shift within me. I started to love the act of sitting still, of simply being present in my breath, in my body. The moments of quiet became sacred, not because of the outcome, but because of the love I put into the practice. You see, the real secret to loving what we do is not about making it perfect. It's about engaging with it fully. Whatever we do, whether we are cleaning, writing, teaching, or even sitting in silence, it is the act of attention that transforms the ordinary into something extraordinary. Think about this bowl for a moment. It holds water, but it is not just a bowl. It is a vessel of potential, of purpose. Each time I fill it, I treat it with respect. I love it, not because it's valuable, but because it serves a purpose. This bowl in its simplicity reminds me that even the smallest tasks have beauty when we pour our love into them. In the same way, we can love what we do, whether it's work, study, or chores. There is no task too small or too mundane that cannot be a source of joy. When we bring our heart to what we do, it becomes a meditation, a form of presence. And in that presence, we find peace. Now, I understand that not every task feels like it's worthy of love. There are days when our work feels heavy, when our routine feels like a burden. But remember this, it is in those very moments that we need love the most. Not love for the task, but love for the opportunity it gives us to grow, to practice patience, and to remain present. When we learn to love the moments that challenge us, we grow in strength, in wisdom, and in compassion. You don't need to change your job, your home, or your life in dramatic ways to begin this journey. All it takes is a shift in perspective, a decision to love where you are right now. If you're washing dishes, wash them with care. If you're working on a project, do it with your full heart. Whatever you do, pour your love into it, and you will begin to notice how the simple things start to shine. I've learned that true peace comes not from escaping the challenges of life, but from embracing them fully with love. When we love what we do, life becomes a beautiful dance, each step meaningful, each moment significant. This, my friends, is the path to true happiness. I leave you with this thought. When you love what you do, you are truly living. You are not just passing through time, you are engaging with it, growing with it, and becoming one with it. Love your life, love your work, and love the path that unfolds before you. Only then will you discover the true depth of joy that comes from within. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. May you find peace and love in everything you do.